welcome back to my channel. It's Ken Cash Budgets here with a cash stuffing video. Today I will actually be cash stuffing a total of $170, and this is from my extra side hustle income. So this is all from YouTube, TikTok, and my affiliate marketing with Papers by Jessica Ann. I did also get paid from Amazon, but I got that pay a little bit later than this money, so I just stuffed that in my buffer in my checkings account. Today, I will only be stuffing savings taxes, but also my sinking funds and my holiday sinking funds. So I'm super excited for that. So let's just get started. I do have some news that I'm kind of like sad about. Let's get into savings. I'm going to add $10 in there. It's like bitter-sweet news, kind of. All right, so savings now has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 310, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So $330 in my savings, which is awesome. Let me go ahead and mark that off. All right, you guys, so you know how I was interviewing for my dream position. I had 3 interviews. Well, not my dream position, interviews at my dream company. I made it to the 3rd round, which was the final round. They called me today. Today, I'm actually filming this on Tuesday, the 30th of January. And then I'm going to go ahead and actually go back into taxes. So taxes is going to get 34, which is 20% of just my YouTube. So 34. So they called me today, basically letting me know that I am the finalist. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Basically, you guys, I got the position. I know it. Like, I'm 99% sure they were going to offer it to me. Basically, the lady called and she said, we're going to give you a decision by next week, but you are a finalist and I just want to go ahead and call your references and we're going to go ahead and do your background check. This was basically like, oh my God, I got it. Like, why else would they want to run a background check this early on? You know what I mean? And usually in my experience, when they want to call your references, it's because you got that in the bag and they just want to make sure everything's all clear and good to go, right? Texas now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. $96 in taxes. I really gotta beef this up. The W-2s are coming in already. But while I was on the phone, because I was never really clear on whether this position would be based in the office on the East Coast, if I would have to relocate, I asked her, okay, thank you for letting me know. Will this position require relocation? And she said, yes. So I would have to move across the country. I live in California. This position is based in New York City. I would have to move to New York City. And this has always been a dream of mine. I've always wanted to live in New York City, you know, live my city girl life and be so career focused and all this, like Sex and the City vibes, right? Like that was always a dream to me. And now I feel like my dream was presented to me at a time where I can't pursue that dream, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna go ahead and go into my sinking funds binder. This is from the Binrad shop, but they actually discontinued their shop, so they won't be selling these or these, because I'm sure you guys saw that on Instagram they basically rebranded their whole thing and they gave their Instagram to another business. So I'm kind of sad about that. I don't think anybody could get these. These are my temporary, like my placeholder sinking funds envelopes from just envelopes that I already had, and I put sticky notes. I'm still waiting on my new sinking fund envelopes from Jasmine's wallet, so I'm just gonna use these temporarily while those get here because I do want to start stuffing my sinking funds. So yeah, you guys, I basically was asked to move across the country and I can't do that. Like financially, I can't and I don't want to, and I have my family, my nieces and nephews, my boyfriend, my friends here. Like I just have a life here. And I also have like a stable job. Granted, I'm not like 100% happy at it, but it is a full-time permanent position. Whereas this position at my dream company, it's a 1-year position and there is no guarantee of a permanent full-time job after the 1 year is up, after the program is up. Oh, this is my temporary savings, but we stuffed that in here. Emergency funds, I have still $1,000 in my high yield savings account. I have an Ally savings account. Today I am adding $5. I think most of these are gonna get $5. That's why I have so many 5s. I am pretty bummed. So now it has 1,005. I literally cried. I was working here from home and I was just like so sentimental about it because I'm like, dude, this is my freaking dream, and I just don't see that happening for me. Like I would have loved it if they were more flexible, but she definitely told me like there's no flexibility on it. We see it more important for our fellows to be here. It's a fellowship program. Our fellows to be here in the newsroom. And yeah, so health is getting 5. So you guys can understand how like I feel so honored and privileged to even had interviews or be considered for this position and even be considered a top applicant to be a finalist. I'm someone they actually wanted to hire. Car care has 3 subcategories. It has car maintenance, car wash, and car things, and I'm going to be adding 5 into each, so a total of 15 in the car care envelope. So I am bummed out, but I am like so proud of myself. I can't stop talking about it because I'm so bummed out that I can't, like, I'm not willing to take it because of all these other factors, you know. So travel now has 5. Whoops. Gifts is getting 5. Kiddos is getting 5. And this kiddos envelope is not for like me or my future kids. It's actually for my nieces and nephews, like, to pull out from when they want something or to save it up. And like if my sisters ever need anything, like I want them to be able to fall back on me if need be for their kids' needs. Me is getting 5. And this is going to be like an all things me, like necessities, wants, all that good stuff. YouTube is getting $1. Miscellaneous is getting nothing. All right, and that is it for my sinking funds. You guys can imagine how I feel today. And then I've just been, this is my holiday sinking funds. I've just been so like out of it. I feel even at home, like here with my parents, I live with my parents. My sisters and their kids live in the back houses here at my parents' property. So I don't know. I just feel like I need to be away from them. Not like anything bad, but New Year's now has $10. This is a jacked up 5. $10 in New Year. I've been wanting to move out for a really long time. I feel like the relationship between me and my parents is just getting to a very tense place. And I don't like really want to bash my parents or anything, but my parents just argue all the time. Valentine's Day is getting 5. They just are always arguing. And you can imagine how freaking annoying that is when you work from home. The walls are thin and they're always yelling. Like even with the kids around. And I don't know, like it's been really stressful, and like I feel like I want to cry, but I'm not gonna cry. I'll save that for later. St. Patrick's Day is getting 5. So no, St. Patrick's Day has 10. I think they're all pretty much gonna have 10. You guys, I've just like been feeling really stressed, and I've felt this way living at my parents for a while. I don't know if you guys seen those TikToks. It's like, and when you live with your parents, you're living rent free, but you're paying with your mental health. That's exactly how I feel. Easter now has 10. Literally, that is me. And just renting out places is so expensive here. This is Mother's Day. It's getting 5, now has 10. Same thing for Father's Day. I'm just gonna add it because they all have the same amount. 4th of July, pretty much that is exactly how I feel. I don't know, I feel like my mom is just always trying to pick fights with me, and I know that's probably not her intention, and I'm just like the type when like I see something wrong, like I'm gonna say something. Like if you say something wrong or you say something that's offensive, I'm gonna be like call you out for it, you know? Halloween is getting 5. Oh, my birthday got 5. These are so cute, right? So I've been wanting to move out for the longest, but I just have never been able to. I just can't, like financially, I don't think I can. Black Friday is getting 5. No, it has 10. It's just so expensive. I'm paying an incredible amount for a car. Christmas is getting 5. Just life in general is expensive. I forgot to mark off the tracker, so I'm going to do that really quick and speed you through it. I almost forgot about some other categories. So I'm also cash stuffing car tags and yearly subscriptions. Car tags. It's just like one of those days, you know, 10, 20, 25. But I know everything will be okay. Like I'm so grateful for my health, for having a roof over my head, you know, for still having my parents here, for having everything that I have. Like I'm so blessed and I'm so grateful. And sometimes I feel like down about myself for being down about myself, if that even makes any sense. Like, oh, you should feel guilty for feeling bad because you have all of this, but it's okay to feel bad. That's life, you know? How much did I say? 25? That's pretty good. Yeah, 25. And then yearly subscriptions, there it is, 10. So 10, 20, 25. I still am feeling pretty overwhelmed at work, not gonna lie. And my coworker also feels it, and she's been there for 2 years, and we had like a little chat today about it too. But yeah, I also wanted to mention that at my work, I know I talked to you guys about overtime and comp time, and my manager basically went over that again with us, basically telling you guys what I told you guys last time. But my coworker, who has been here for 2 years, also told me, like, yeah, she always tells me to put comp time instead of OT. But we still think that goes against our contracts. Anyway, you guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys, the nails popped off after like 2 days, not even gonna lie, and I'm biting them and they look horrendous. Don't look at them. Don't look at them. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for being freaking amazing. You guys, I feel so supported by you guys, and like I feel like I can always vent to you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.